Okay. So I'm laughing because I was planning to do this whole calm day review kind of thing, and then I accidentally deleted my work from today because I was trying to do two things at once, which has always been a bad idea for me. So, so I just had a mini heart attack for a second. Um, I just wanted to share my screen so you can see what I did. Um, oh, interesting. So I can only see stuff in Brave if I'm using Brave. That's stupid, but okay. Because I'm using so something I do is I use Brave and I use Google Chrome. Um, I use both browsers for a way to manage my tab system. So basically, I can only access YouTube through Brave. So if I want to do any work, I have to work through Chrome because YouTube is my kryptonite. Um, Maybe I could talk about that. Like I have a lot of like I don't think my computer is a very usable computer in the sense like I have configured it in such a way that only I would understand to use it because I made it as least user friendly as possible for certain things. So, for example, let me see if I can share my screen for this. This is stupid. So, I have to like change my settings. Um, I mean, it is there. I still have Amazon Chime on my computer because I had given an interview with Amazon 2 years ago. I haven't got the offer, but I think my brain just went through a fart and I rejected them. Even when you get the best company, you you for some reason decide not to go for it. But maybe that. Oh my God, my my hairline is receding here. Ah, age is coming for us all, I guess. I don't think this is a good hairstyle for me because it makes my forehead seem really big, which isn't exactly. My forehead is really, really big, which is a bit. Maybe it looks a bit weird. I wanted to like have this like wavy hair, and it is nice and it's long, which I like. But maybe it doesn't suit me. I was just, I mean, I was just trying it out anyway. I don't have to get married to this hairstyle. But yeah, my forehead is showing a bit too much. Like it's shining. Oh no. Is this the thing about content creators? Like everyone gets bald in the end. But yeah. Anyway, I'm getting so self-conscious about my forehead. Anyway, what was I going to talk about? I thought I was showing you my N8N automation, but instead I'm showing you my forehead for some reason. Um, so I'm working on a piece, which I'm thinking of calling gentrification of YouTube. It's meant to be a case study on YouTube and sort of like treating the platform like a city in some ways. And I'm trying to figure out like how to how to like link the city motif with YouTube. I'm also trying to figure out like what is my point and who is this essay for? Like who would who would this case study help? And there are like three potential people that come to mind. It could be for like viewers, like people like me who are primarily using YouTube to watch stuff. It could be for creators, but I don't really understand what a YouTube creator would get from this, apart from nostalgia, maybe. Um, I and maybe it can be like from an investor point of view, like people who are investing into YouTube. It could be for them as well. But I think I'm coming from more of a consumer, like as an audience, how I think about what it's like being on this platform. So that's one idea. Um, yeah, yeah, I think that's probably the person I'd be focusing on. Huh, it's almost 10 p.m. I'm kind of tired. Hmm. I have two other essays I want to talk about also. So you know what, how am I gonna do this? Like video and writing and trying to distribute the blog and trying to make a product. How am I supposed to do all of this while balancing it with a full-time job? How? How am I gonna do all of this at the same time? Like, I just don't see that happening. Especially for someone like me who, like, when I'm doing something, I need like my whole brain to be focused on it. I can't be jumping back and forth. Um, well, I do jump back and forth, but then I dedicate a day or like half a day to a certain project, and then I don't try to interleave one project with another just like back to back because it just breaks my brain. Too much context switching, man. I'm reading a book called Day Trading Attention by Gary Vaynerchuk, and I am quite curious about his point of view because I don't understand how to market my blog's content and my products to the internet. I thought I understood it, but I'm wrong. My playbook is too old. The there's some principles that don't change, like make useful content, sure, but it also has to be interesting. I'm pretty sure about that. Like the topic needs to be interesting enough for someone to read it, which means the followership, subscriber base, all those things, they're not really assets anymore, unfortunately. They've kind of been demolished. And what really matters is probably the personality. Because I have a personality. Yeah, something like that. Primetime TV, man. Just watching me yawn. Um, I think that's about it. My brain is super tired right now, but I'm happy I made something, so that's cool.